What up, y'all? So I'm just gonna make this stupidly short and super quick. I might extend it a little bit, I don't know. Like I told you in my live stream on Facebook, you don't get to take what ain't yours and not have repercussions. That ain't how reality works, motherfucker. You don't get to steal my work and get away with it like that. That's not how the world works, homeboy. Because first off, you got fucked up with this fake ass letter that you had William Gloryhole and all them produce, which is fake, by the way. A fake letter from Nintendo, which I will be contacting the main Nintendo branch in Japan and speaking with the owner, the actual president and CEO himself of Nintendo, not of the US branch, but of the world branch, the main one in Japan. I am going to be talking to him. Because what you're doing is fucking bullshit. You are literally sitting there committing federal crimes, my dude. You are literally committing federal crimes. First, right now, you're facing 5 federal charges with this fucking letter. And now you pretended to have the fucking president of the US branch of Nintendo on your stream? That's a load of horse shit. It's all somebody that you guys fucking paid to have up there to pretend to be the president of the US branch, and that ain't how it works. And I'm gonna win. Because unlike you guys, I'm doing shit the legal way, motherfuckers. And I know what you're probably thinking in that tiny little small pea brain of yours. Oh, well, fuck the legal way. The legal way is never the right way because blah, 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 fuck the government. So now tomorrow morning, well, this morning, I have to call up the proper people and let them know what you've been doing and explain to them the whole situation. Have them coordinate with Facebook, have them coordinate with YouTube to have you shut down. And if you don't think that Nintendo has good ties with Facebook and YouTube, you're very fucking wrong. Yo, CIA, what's good, brother? But CIA, I've got a question for you, man. I need to know something. How are we going to go about getting these guys shut down for good? And to get them to stop going after my Facebook, my YouTube channel, and all that. Do you have any ideas in mind? Yo, Agent, I actually ended up changing it around a little bit. It's actually not going to be an anime series right away. I'm actually turning it into a TCG game, which I've already got the first set of cards set out. I'm actually working with my buddy CIA Hole here to help have the card game produced. All right, sounds good, man. Also, CIA, if you can, have everybody on Facebook that we all talk to, like me, you, Taylor, Jacob, basically everybody in the group, have them all make a Discord so that we can all hang out on Discord. Because if I'm going to be banned for a week, I'm not going to sit here and go without talking to my friends again. That's just fucking stupid. And also, CIA, I am going to need your help because Facebook didn't tell me why I was banned. All they said is I got a 7-day ban, and I need to figure out how the hell I can combat that. I don't know how I'm going to combat what they're doing. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, what these guys are doing needs to fucking stop. This is fucking dumb. Dude, I don't know how to file a complaint for a ban that I can't combat. Like, I tried to appeal it, but they won't allow me to appeal it. And I need to be able to get a hold of Facebook directly to let them know, hey, I was falsely struck with a week-long ban. I didn't do anything. I didn't break any rules. I didn't break any guidelines. Like, I need this ban lifted. All right, CIA, sounds good, man. And hey, CIA, before you go, one thing that me and you need to do in the morning, we both need to call the Nintendo support line like right away and explain everything that's going on. I know that you have more connections in that area, more know-how in that area, but I'll also do my part to call them in the morning as well. But we both need to call them up and explain to them what's going on. Because this is pure ass bullshit. But like I was saying, y'all, this whole thing with these guys named John and William, these guys are literal thieves. And if you guys don't know the backstory of what's going on, allow me to explain it to you guys. That way y'all have a good idea of what's going on. So, see, back in 2012, I did some artwork that I posted up. You know, not thinking anything of it. You know, just regular artwork. Well, a couple weeks ago, I was browsing through my old Facebook that I no longer have access to thanks to Music Biz Marty and the troll community. But anyways, I was browsing through my photo album, came across some of my old artwork, and I came across the characters that I would actually turn into the Shadow Kai characters, essentially, you know? And yes, I went through a whole process of narrowing down what characters would be in and what characters would be cut. And I narrowed it down to like 1 or 2 characters, but then I just narrowed it down to the one, which is the main one, which is Saluna, which is actually my profile picture, ironically. I narrowed it down to that and was like, look, this could be something, you know, just out of random. I took it, ran the image through ChatGPT or Gemini. I can't remember which. I used one. I can't remember if it was Gemini or ChatGPT, but either way, I ran it through one of them, told it to make into an anime version, and I absolutely loved, you know, the way it turned out. I was like, yo, this is actually dope. So eventually I sat down and I started to create more and more, you know, creatures till I think right now I'm standing at about 60 or 70 different creatures that I created. The Shadowkai name was literally just, I was just thinking about shit. It just like literally, I can't even tell you how I came up with it. It was just one of those things where I was like, I started coming up with name ideas. I ran a few names through Chat GPT to get a few ideas, and I just kept running through it. And I eventually landed on this name. The name was longer than Shadowkai. It was like Shadowkai something something something. And then just for some reason I kept going back to that name. I don't know why, but I just kept going back to that name, and I'm like, there's something there with this. There's literally something there with this name idea. So I essentially took that name. I started messing around with different variants, different spelling until I got the spelling that I have now. And I didn't know what I was going to do with it at first. At first, I wanted it to be an anime series, which I would still love that, but I would have to go through the proper people to make that happen. But, I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, how can I turn these creatures into something? Like, what can I do with this? And at first, it started out with an anime series. I had the whole intro song, had the whole intro video done, had all that done. But then I got stuck on the series itself. So I was like, all right, let's put that up. Let's put that up for now and see what else we can do with it. And I was talking to my best friend, Matt. And he was like, dude, why don't you turn it into a card game? And I was like, okay, I like that idea. You're on to something there. What do you got? Like, what do you got for ideas? And he was like, what if you made it, simple? Don't make it too hard. Make it simple for people to catch on. And I was like, okay, I like where your head's at. So he ended up having to go do something. I forget what he had to go do. I think he had to go take care of like family or some shit. So he bounced off call, and I sat there and started playing around with different ideas. And then I came up with the concept of, because I always grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! I always grew up watching Pokemon. And I grew up playing TCG games, whether it was, Magic the Gathering, whether it was Yu-Gi-Oh!, whether it was Pokemon, whether it was Duel Masters. I played all the card games as a kid, man. I was that kid. So I'm just sitting there thinking, what two rule ideas can I draw inspiration from that would be simple for somebody to get into? It wouldn't be too hard. It's easy to pick up and play. And I started to think more along the lines of Pokemon. It's super simple, easy to pick up and play. You have your Pokemon, you have your energies, you had your trainer cards. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, that's actually a good basis. But then what if I switched up the rules a bit? Instead of just having, your creatures, your trainer cards, and your energy cards, I was like, you know what? What if I did something different with those creatures? Or not the creatures, but the trainer cards. And turn them into guardians. And the guardians essentially are the ones that fight alongside your creatures. So instead of like, with Pokemon, you have trainer cards that do different abilities. We've all played Pokemon as a kid. We've all played the card game. We all know how the rules work. Instead of having like, oh, your trainer card does this or this to your creature. No, instead of that, what if you switch it up? What if I switch it up? And instead of making the Guardians trainer cards, what if they fight alongside the creatures in battle, forcing you to pick and choose how you're going to use your energy cards, how you're going to run with it, and just basically being very careful with your resources. It's literally all about resource management and picking and choosing Are you going to summon a Shadow Kai creature this turn? Or are you going to summon a Guardian? You know, you only have a certain set of all the cards, so you kind of gotta pick and choose, you know, how that's going to affect you. And ultimately, I took the life point system, ramped it up instead of 8,000. I gave each player like 10,000 life points just to make it fair. That way, you know, whoever hits, you know, 0 first, they lose the match. And each card is going to have a different effect, a different ability, deflecting abilities, blocking, healing, all that shit. So that's just the basis of the card game. That's literally just the basis of it. Yo, Sauce, actually, if you want to know more about that, dude, I literally did a video on it yesterday. So if you want to go check out that video, dude, I literally did an in-depth review video explaining all the rules, you know, in detail, how they work, what goes on. I explained all that shit. I literally went in full detail with that video, which I had a lot of fun doing because I got to test out the brand new ChatGPT voice AI, and dude, I love it. So I absolutely dug it hardcore. So if you want to go check out that video, bro, it's literally after this stream, or you can go watch it now if you want to. Either way, it's cool. You know, you can go check out the video. I am going to be doing a more in-depth run through of the draw system, how it works. I am going to be doing that at a later date for sure. But like I was saying at the beginning of this video, guys, if you guys don't know what's going on, this guy named John has been trying to steal my Shadow Kai stuff. He's literally been trying to lay claim to it. Because this guy is from my understanding, this guy's actually a well-known art thief. From what I've seen. And just from the info that I've gathered, this guy is literally a well-known art thief. And this guy is trying to steal my shit. And because I'm not letting it happen and I'm fighting back, he decided to report me on Facebook and get me banned for a week. And let me show you how far this motherfucker took it. He even went as far as creating a fake cease and desist letter right here, which I have, where he's pretending to be Nintendo. Now, I spoke with Nintendo personally. And needless to say, this dude right now currently is sitting on 5 different federal charges for the letter alone. And then today, when I went to confront him with one of my best friends, who's basically like my little brother, because I've known this kid for pretty much my entire life. But when me and him went to go confront this guy, he had somebody out there pretending to be the president of the U.S. branch of Nintendo. And because I'm not the one that can press the charges, man, Nintendo has to be the one to do it. Which is why first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to be calling up Nintendo support. I'm going to be explaining to them what this guy has done before and what he is currently trying to do. And I'm going to express that charges need to be pressed against this guy. hide. Because this guy is an art thief. And I have showed this many times over that I am the sole owner. It is my intellectual property. And this guy wants to try to steal it? I don't think so, buddy boy. Unfortunately, I can't do that because this is, when I call them, I want this to be a private matter so that John and them have no rebuttal for what's going on. A good strategist doesn't always give away his secrets. You can't win a war if you're giving away all your secrets, man. It don't work like that. Besides, this is not a drama channel. This is a channel to promote my product that I've been creating. This is my personal channel that I made to promote a product that I developed and that I designed. This isn't for drama and this and that or the other. Let them, dude, because one thing I've learned about trolls, dude, a lot of them like to do a whole lot of this. A whole lot of trolls love to do a lot of yapping and a lot of talking. That's all it is, just yakking and talking and just stupid shit. And you want to know what Speed did? Let me tell you, man, I actually saw this video about him, what was it, 3-4 days ago. About a month ago, this dude named I Show Speed, who, like, I'm aware of who he is, but I didn't know, like, his whole story. So I ended up watching this documentary on him. And about a month ago, dude, this dude played a chick who genuinely liked him, and he used her for content. He literally sat there, called this chick his girlfriend, whole 9 yards, and then turned around and acted like it was all just an act for the stream. Cut her off, everything. This dude basically used her. That poor girl got used by a piece of shit human being, which honestly is pathetic. And honestly, this is exactly why I don't do IRL streams like that. That's exactly why I do try to keep what's left of my private life private. Because I don't want that shit happening to me. That's fucked up. Like, I try to keep my private life private. I don't sit there and go around and use people for views and shit. That's fucking stupid. Honestly, I've not played the new Silent Hill yet. I do want to, though. I've not played it yet, but I do want to. Now, I did do the live Daft Punk event on Fortnite yesterday, man. I did that live Daft Punk event. Bro, that shit was fire. That was actually fun as hell. I loved it. Oh, dude. 100%. I've heard of him, but I've never checked out his content. I try not to delve into drama content that much. I lean more towards, creative YouTubers like Nerd Forge, cup of jasmine. I also watch, YouTubers like Aki Dearest, Joey, the Trash Chase podcast, which is one of my favorite podcasts in the world. Fucking love that podcast. I watch stuff like that. I watch YouTubers and VTubers that my best friends get me hooked on that are not drama filled. And that's the thing, like a lot of people have this misconception about me that I'm this drama filled person. But really, I'm just a chill fucking dude trying to make an honest living. Literally, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not out here trying to be dramatic or do this or do that or do this or do that. No, I'm not about that shit. I don't do drama like that. That's not my cup of tea. I don't subscribe to that bullshit. That's not what I'm about as a person at the end of the day. See, my whole outlook on YouTubing is this. If you can't be real with yourself on a live stream, be who you are on a live stream, like if you can't be who you are in real life on a live stream, then why are you even doing it? If you literally have to act and pretend to be somebody you're not on a live stream, then you don't need to be live streaming. If anything, you should be an actor. Go take acting classes. Do shit like that. Leave the streaming for the real motherfuckers like myself that actually don't give a fuck about what people say. Save it for those of us that actually want to spread positivity and to try to help people. Because that's what I'm all about, is helping people. I'm not out here trying to have my shit stolen or start drama with this guy or beef with that guy. That's just stupid. It's a waste of time. Like, y'all want to know what I do whenever I'm not whenever I'm not promoting my stuff? I'm usually either gaming out with my friends, doing work on my gaming channel, which I do have a gaming channel, which I will be promoting at a later date. I'm either making content for my gaming channel or I'm working on music and hanging out with my friends or watching anime all day. That's pretty much all I do. I don't sit here and get involved in stupid ass drama. That's not what I'm about. And as you guys can tell, I'm literally banning all trolls. Because this is a troll-free zone. I don't do trolling here. Trolling is not allowed here. Do the creatures have types? Yes, they do. You guys do realize that when you trolls come in here, you do realize that I'm just going to auto-ban you, right? Like, you are aware of this. If you come in trying to start shit, I'm going to ban you and remove you. You can comment all you want, but if you're a troll and you come in here running your mouth, I'm going to ban you. This is a troll-free zone. There are no trolls allowed on this channel or any of my channels because I do not allow trolling on my channel. I actually take pride in what I do. I take pride in my channel and what I do. I have more respect for myself than to let trolls run rampant in my channel. I don't do that shit. Y'all might do that. Y'all trolls that come in here and run your mouths, y'all might do that shit, but I don't subscribe to that. Because I actually take pride in what I do. I take pride in my content. So, do we have any more questions about the game at all? Or anything in general revolving around that? Y'all got any more questions? And trust me, I can tell if they're stupid questions. I'm 35, I'm not 10. I can smell a stupid question from a mile away, so don't even try no shit. I wasn't born yesterday. See this right here? You guys see this comment right here, this troll comment from this Natalia, whatever her name is? This is what happens to trolls. Goodbye. And it's getting there. It's slowly getting there. Like now that everything's kind of lifted up and people aren't doing too much, things are getting a little bit better. How do I use the energy? Oh, for like the cards themselves, basically the same way you would in a Pokemon battle. Same basis. Each creature has a certain type and a certain number of attacks. And depending on the attacks, you have that amount of energy cards. And it's the same with the Guardians. A Guardian has a set number of attacks and or abilities. And depending on what type it is, there's a certain ability or attack you can use depending on the energy and what you're going for. So basically what I'm getting at is the higher the energy cost, the higher the attack. The lower the energy cost, the lower the attack, or the lower the ability, or the higher the attack. Bye-bye, Johnny boy. Let me remove this comment. I'm still working that out a little bit. Like I'm working out the little kinks here and there for that, but overall the general idea is done. I got everything packed up as far as the card game goes, and then on Monday it gets shipped out. And then from there, we're good to go. I don't have them printed out yet, but as soon as I do get them printed out, I'm definitely going to be showing them off. I don't have them printed out as of yet, but the minute that I do, bro, it's game on. It is going to be physical. I don't know how much yet, because like I said, I'm still working on the details of all that. I am still working on the details for everything. Like I said, I won't really know anything about pricing, where they're going to be released, how many cards are going to be in a pack. I'm not going to know that information for probably a couple weeks. Because Monday I send it out to my buddy who has connections in that area. And then from there, it's a toss up and just playing the waiting game. So, yeah. But with that being said, I do have something that I want to show y'all real quick. And it actually has nothing to do with the card game. Bye-bye. They're not trainer cards, they're guardian cards. So they pretty much work the same as creatures, just in a different way. Morbid. Sorry, Morbid. Trolls don't get to know shit. Just saying. But, yeah. The only ones that get to know anything are those that are genuinely wondering. Which are these awesome people right here in chat. Which, by the way, shout out to y'all that have actually been cool as fuck this entire time, man. I appreciate y'all. For real, man. Like, I genuinely appreciate you guys. Like, for y'all that have actually been cool as fuck and have actually been just hanging out and chilling out, that's the kind of vibe that I like to see. I don't like this drama dumping garbage, man. I like hanging out, having a good time, kicking it with y'all, man. Sorry, y'all see me doing this. It's literally because I just got over being sick like a couple of days ago, so I'm still kind of stuffy nose, man. It fucking sucks. Let me tell you. No, they don't have proof. Their only proof is AI garbage and photoshopped bullshit. That's literally all they got, dude. It's just a literal AI made up photoshopped bullshit. That's all they got. No, y'all, I'm about to set up my guitar and just hang out with you guys while y'all ask questions and shit. So we're gonna get it. Let me grab this. Figured I'd let y'all in on how I actually am and let y'all see how I am as a person, like some people like to believe. Because I'll tell you what, man, people fucking suck. I'm not even kidding, dude. Like, people nowadays on the internet fucking suck. Too many people out here be about drama and dumb shit. They just can never leave Jack fuck all alone, dude. Like, they just can never mind their own business. Or leave people alone and stop fucking with people. Everybody's always got to be a critic and everybody's got to fuck with somebody in some way. It's fucking dumb. And quite frankly, it's immature as fuck. Ooh, that was my shoulder that just cracked. See, like this guy right here. Man, See, like that guy right there. He's a troll, so he just got banned. Yeah, let me tell you, dude, those fucking videos are full of shit. Those videos are garbage, dude. Like the old saying goes, man, you can't believe everything you read on the internet about a person. Because about 99.9% of it is garbage. Alright, we're good. I know, here, I'm going to set y'all over here. That way I have a wider range. So let's do a little bit of rearranging here. Bring this down on my lap. Bring that down on my lap. Y'all can come unplugged since y'all are fully charged. And then these can go up here like this, and we should be good to go. Alright, now let's head over here to YouTube, do some guitar covers, and just kick it, man. Alright, cool, I can just do it like this. Hell yeah. No, I'm not. Ban. Oh, I will, and I already have. Y'all just don't know it yet. See, y'all think I haven't escaped the trolling, but technically I have. I have escaped the trolling. Y'all just don't want to admit it. I'm the one guy you can't troll to death. I'm the one guy that I ain't ever gonna bow down to on the internet, man. Because I'm a real one, dude. And not y'all that are cool as fuck. Y'all like Agent Orange, y'all are cool, man. I have nothing but love and respect for y'all, man. No homeless arc.
And action.
I got to do a lot of training for this, and I loved just.
No, not last birthday. More like the first of many to come, buddy boy. So there's that.
He brought home the bacon with the hundreds that he saved on car insurance with Geico. So he presented you a bacon tout flambe.
I'm going to restart this, and I'm actually going to put this strap on because this thing does not want to work properly. So, hold up. Dude, I can tell you're a troll, Lance. So, adios. And no, I'm not going to crank up the volume because if I go any louder, it's going to wake my family up, and I'm not trying to have that. See, that right there. That's exactly why I need to get the strap on this damn thing, y'all. So let me point this camera up a little bit so y'all can see me as I'm standing up. You'll see, now y'all can see me. Hi. But for real though, man, like, everybody always out here trying to start drama-filled dumb shit, and quite honestly, it's stupid. hate when my guitar strap does this shit to me. I had to hook it on that end right there, and it's being a bitch and doesn't want to hook on. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, we're better. We're way better now. Alright. Let's get rid of these trolls. Hide you. Hide you. All these trolls, man. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, by the way, to any hater out there, to any hater out there that thinks that can do any better, that William can do any better, let's see him do this shit. Yo, dude, all those details are gonna come at a later date, man. Right now, I'm just chilling out, bro. Just chilling and jamming out some good tunes, man.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. This is skip button. Or don't. Watch me skip.
Let's see what trolls we got in here.
We made USAA for homeowners who like being ready. That's why we have safety tips for things like fires, home security, and USAA insurance just in case. USAA, what you're made of, we're made for. USAA.
What do you mean? What screamer guy are you talking about? I'm confused, bro.
L-pads are gentle.
I'm like literally confused. Like, what screamer guy are you talking about? Because I'm legitimately confused. I literally have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Like, I'm legitimately confused. But you know we gotta crank it up with a class look like this man right here. I know y'all know this one, motherfuckers.
Is it weird seeing yourself on TV?
It's my job, isn't it? You know, the guy is more than just saying. Remember, catch attention. Oh, wow.
Actually, it's tuned into
So I finally went
drop
to
C.
Allstate.com. It was so easy to switch. My previous car insurance was hiking up our rate, and that's what it all. They gave me a quote in a few minutes, and I said, crazy.
Downy gives your
Now, if
sheets
I were to
a
crank the
delicate,
bass up,
fresh
it'd
scent
sound
that
like
breathes
this.
life into your laundry.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one to do. I have not done this one on guitar yet, so this is gonna be fun. I do know the song at the back of my hand, though. Now, you know I had to do this one, man. You can't do a rock show with classic rock songs and not do this. Am I a fan of what this dude did? No, but I still respect. No, man, I'm good, dude. Hold on, who is this guy? I don't care about the fucking Reddits that are against me, dude. The Reddits that are against me can do. You know, just to be a little smart ass to end off this stream, I'm gonna do a little freestyle guitar piece for y'all. And load up a drum track here. Let me load up a drum track for y'all here, man. I need something heavy and just quick. Oh, here we go. We got a Gojira one. I fuck with Gojira now. Let's go.
Bad day to be you. It's not your lucky day. Feel the power.
Truth lies only in victory.
Come on. One for the road.
So yeah, whoa, holy shit. Didn't think that was gonna happen. So yeah, for anybody out there that doesn't think I can play, I know how to play, motherfuckers. But like I said many times, I don't follow the rules. I go against the grain, not with the grain. Because the grain is what gets you brainwashed. The grain is what gets you fucked up. But when you decide to go against the grain, you're basically free to do whatever you want. Why? Because fuck those that hate. If they want to hate, that means they're mad about themselves. There's something about themselves that they can't stand. And if they want to hate, cool, let them. Don't give a shit. Another troll to get rid of. Oh, bro, Sam, dude, I've been a night elf since I was a kid, bro. But, y'all, I'm about to call it a night for the night. I'm about to relax, try to get a few hours sleep before I have to call Nintendo in the morning. And as soon as I have an update for you guys on the Shadowkai card game, I'll let you guys know. But with that being said, love y'all, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.